in this world, many people living in this world, maybe 7.5 billion or 8 billion. We are non-stop traveling. Normally, we think we using by traveling, by train, by aeroplane, by voyage, or so on. Normally, we now sitting here. We can see the sunrise slowly, second by second. We are in the universe. We are keep on traveling. Nobody stay without traveling. But the Buddha, very interesting, in the Anguttara Nikaya, Tamonata Sutta, in the Tamonata Sutta, Buddha, he said, Bhikkhu loka dhame tanvisa mano sattaro puklo katame sattaro. In this world, everybody are only 4 types of people. Normally we calculate we traveling is or by aeroplane, by train, by ship, by car, so on. But here Buddha calculating is Sattaro, Pukalo, Lokatami. In this world, 4 types of people they traveling. Katami Sattaro, who are they? Buddha, he set up the question, Katami Sattaro, who are they? Here Buddha, he said, number 1, Dhammo Dhamma Parayano. Dhammo Dhamma Parayano meaning those who are come from very darkness, keep on going darkness, suffering. When you go in the night time, no moonlight, no full moon, no electric light, no torchlight, no candle. Very dangerous, very suffering. That is why Buddha calculating here, interesting. Come from the darkness, keep on going darkness. Dhammo Dhamma Parayano. Number 2 group, number 2 types of people, Buddha he calculated. Zoti Dhammo Parayano. Zoti Dhamma Parayano means originally they come from bright, but go into darkness. In the night time, you go to washroom or toilet or whatever. Oh, switch on the light. I knew where is washroom. Suddenly, blackout, electric off. Suddenly, you don't know how to go on. Meaning your hand will be touch wall and where it a little bit lost way, suffering. This is a little example. Exactly, Zoti Dhamma Parayano meaning who come from brightness, go into the darkness, go into suffering. Number 3 types of people, Buddha he said. Dhammo Zoti Parayano. Dhammo Zoti Parayano. Originally come from very dark. Change to the bright. Wonderful. Suffering, darkness, go into brightness, happiness. And the last one, number 4, Buddha he calculated. Zoti Parayano. Zoti Parayano means originally bright. Happiness, peaceful, keep on bright. Happiness, very calm, meaning no suffering. So roughly, if I ask you questions, number 1 come from darkness to go into dark. Some of them even though luckily bright but go into dark. And number 3, come from the darkness going to the bright. The last one is come from bright going to bright. So if I ask a question, you would like to be which group? Number 4. How about number 1? Anybody want number 1 group? This is a personal vote. I had to put here as a 4. And then line up. You can vote. So number 1, who want to vote number 1? No. Nobody want. Sayadaw also, I don't want. How about number 2? Come from brightness, go to the darkness. No. Oh, very good. How about number 3? Come from very dark, going to the bright. Not bad. Number 4, come from brightness, going to brightness. Everybody want, 100%. But honestly, open discussion here in this room, not 100%. Number 1 is more. Number 2 is more. Number 3 is less. Number 4 is a very small number. Don't make upset. After explanation, you will knew that, oh, very true, Sayadaw, very true. Take the time. Did you know the darkness? What is the meaning in darkness? You know only, suffering, suffering. No happy, frustration, disappointed, angry, quarreling, misunderstanding, nearly commit suicide. That is your daily life. You knew that this problem. At the moment you are happy, doesn't matter. You think about it. You was in teenage, or you was in last 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Everybody have very deeply suffering. Doesn't matter who are lady or gentlemen, who are the middle age or old age. Nobody have 100% without crying, without disappointed, without sorrowful, without lamentation, without grief. Did you have it? Yes or no? Of course, many times. How many times did you cry in your lifetime? Leave me alone, close the door. Yeah? How many times you cry? A lot of tears in your eyes. Many times. Where I come from? I'm very upset, I'm not happy, I feel very lonely, I have a lot of negative feelings. Maybe my brother, sister not really good for me, my relative not really good for me. Even though my working in my company, many of them I feel that they are not good enough for me. Where I come from? Who gave you? Think about it. Now slowly, slowly you will understand. This is darkness, isn't it? You want to go to the brightness? Yes. Which way? How? Which method? How can get it? Darkness or suffering or unhappiness is remember, Pali in Nivarana. Pali in Nivarana. Pali in Nivarana. Oh, please open your mouth generously. Pali in Nivarana. Remember, Nivarana as a knowledge. English, hindrances. English, you know the hindrances. So how many hindrances? Some of them they knew, some of them as a knowledge, listening to thought, some of them don't know yet. That's why I introduced for you. Very soon going to winter, very dark. Very dark. You have to release yourself bright. That is why this 5 hindrances is more darker than winter, more cool and painful. Number 1, Kamachanda Nivarana. Keep on thinking sense desire, sensual pleasure thought. What is good for me? According 6 sense. Visibly, sound, smell, taste, tangible, thinking. Keep on thinking what is good for me. That exactly made you negative feeling enter your mind. Why? Every time thinking about what is good for me, little bit slightly no good, immediately very upset. That's a mental illness, disease. Dangerous. That's for you. Black, dark. Be careful. Oh no, very pleasant. I cannot let it go. Keep on thinking, Hindrances. Be careful. You wasn't baby. In the mother womb, baby, they want to be the more comfortable, they want to be the good thing. Nature's of living being, mental process. We not complain. Buddha never ever complained this condition. He gives you the more positive and bright and happiness and comfortable way. Until we are every day thinking about what is good for me. At the moment, you cannot get it. You didn't get yet. Your mind become negative. Why I can't get? Why somebody get? Number one, sense desire, interests, makes you black, dark. Number two? Yeah, very good. Rahavada Nivarana meaning evil, meaning unhappiness, negative. Every time thinking about who is better than me, why you're not happy. Maybe can be say a little bit jealous or not happy. I want to get it, why they get it. And then the who is not really friendly, meaning who you hate, who you not love, who you angry with them, quarrel with them and get angry, so on. Meaning not happy. Angry mind. Number one is attachment mind. Number two is angry mind. Number three, Tinamida meaning is physically exhausted, mentally exhausted. Some of them translate in sleepiness and laziness. Because you are physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, you have no more energy, nothing to do. And this is a very darkness, very unhappiness. Number four, Uddhasa Kokosa Nivarana, restlessness and worriness. Physically fidgeting, physically cannot stay stable, physically very restlessness, fidgeting. Mentally, non-stop thinking this and that, worry this and that, worry about children, worry about business, worry about your wife, worry about your husband, worry about your monthly repayment, worry about your pay, worry about your relatives. Many things. But keep on running, isn't it? Sayadaw, you talking very good, we also talking very good, but daily life similar like that. I cannot release. That meaning you are still darkness. Number five? Yeah, very doubtful. Doubtful meaning is a very complicated mind. Look like computer, you hanging many things inside, virus, disappointed. My computer is very slow, not clear. Oh my goodness. Now your mind similar like that. That's called doubt. Many images, many memory, many things. Later on they upside down, very early age, I got dementia. I got something this and that. Visikesa, very doubtful. Cannot manage yourself, your mind. This is Buddha referred to be darkness. Now understand, isn't it? So how to release the darkness? Which way can release the darkness? Very quiet. Mental training, meditation. Nobody want to practice meditation. They want to keep on staying in darkness. No time for me. Even though one day retreat, postpone. Enjoy in the darkness. Long retreat, not for me. Enjoy in darkness. That's why no chance to release from the darkness, suffering. Okay, if you not understand, I will relate that to the story. The story is the Jataka Tea. In the Jataka Tea story is the number 529. The original in the Pali Canon name is Sonaka Jataka. Sonaka Jataka. This Jataka Tea is given by Buddha, his speech, because in his monastery, in Jitavana monastery, many of them talking about Prince Siddhartha, how he out of from the palace. Think about it. Super powerful man. At the time, Prince Siddhartha, in the India Jambudipa previously, many different states. Buddha time calculating by 16 states, the whole of India, included the Pakistan, Afghanistan. At the time, they have every year as an armflick competition, archery competition, horse competition, mathematics competition. He got all gold medal. Amazing guy, age of 16, powerful. Because any other kingdom, because they knew that this one future will be the universal monarch. He can conquer around all the 16 stages, because the other are weaker than him. This is his reputation. But at the age of 29, everybody looking for future king as a crown prince. Father also loved him so much. All royal family also looking for him for future. Age of 29, he out from the palace. After 6 years, age of 35, now he became as a Buddha, as a religious founder. Thousands of them followed with him. On the day, beautiful day, many reverend keep on talking, oh, our great teacher, amazing. He is a royal crown, royal prince. He out from the palace. He is a powerful man. He now become as a Buddha. How he left from the palace, for me not easy, even though they are not crown prince. Dreaming. I would like to be born in the castle. I would like to be the prince. I would like to be the princess. I would like to be the king. I would like to be the queen. Did you have this dream? Sometimes. Isn't it? Sometimes. I was in before ordained also, I'm thinking many times, why I not born in castle? Why I not be the prince? Why I cannot be the king? Yeah. Because of we reading all the story and this and that, we want it. That is why amazing man, they keep on talk. Buddha across, Buddha here. After that, all gathering in the hall, he said, just now I hear that you're talking about me. Amazing man, very luxury, very highborn, how abandoned the palace, how become at the homeless, how become as a three-separate rope and as a bow and nothing in hand. How can be amazing man? He said that not only in this life, he related the previous idea, he said. At the time, everybody interested, what he did previous. He said, I was in previous, I am in the Varanasi as a King Arindama. His name he remembered. One of my friends is a child who we brought up in the palace, saying, one of my father King Prime Minister also born the same as my age, same time born another boy. We are grew up in the palace together. We play in the royal playground together. He said. And then the very earlier young age, two persons are different view. Our Bodhisattva Buddha to be King Arindama, Father King passed away, he take over the throne, he become as a king. He enjoy as a king. Very powerful, very enjoyable, very luxury. But the Prime Minister's son, Sonaka, he very young age, he have the sense of urgency. He ordained as a hermit and he go to the foot mountains of Himalaya. He practiced and then he gained the many jhana and many inner peace. Very content life, but grew up in palace as a Prime Minister's son. But his view is that he abandoned and he go to the hermit life. Long time, 60 years, two of them never ever see again. Very interesting story. 60 years. Maybe they was in teenage, they go to the university, is very young. Age of 16, most of them are already in university. Some of them, they would like to be university educated. Age of 16, age of 18. Indian tradition, very young age, they sent to the university. Where is university mean? University mean nowadays in the Punjab, a part of Punjab and Afghanistan. Afghanistan previously Buddha map in the Buddha time, we call Gandhara. The name of the Gandhara, the state. What is the meaning of Gandhara? In the Afghanistan previously in the Muslim rain and a lot of beautiful sandalwood. Most of the forests and trees are very fragrant, the wood. That is why name is a Gandhara. There is 1,000 years ago all over the world, the oldest university come from China, Mongol, or in the Greek Rome, they come and study there. And then now archaeological survey, they found bigger than Melbourne, the area, underground building in the Afghanistan, most of the building. Anyway, there's a knowledge. That means this truthful story. Buddha, he remembered that previously he was in Arindama. His friend is a prime minister's son, as a Sonaka. They studied together in the university. After university finished, the two are different view. The Sonaka became as a hermit, Arindama became as a king. 60 years, Arindama. One day he recognized, my friend and myself never ever see each other 60 years. Even though you was in childhood, you play together, your friend. One are become changed, the status very high, super rich, super powerful man. You are the normal people. You cannot forget your friend. Your friend, they will forget you. Isn't it? That's a nature. Even though Jataka Tea, we study very truthful and natures of the human being character and everything in the Jataka Tea. So Arindama became, he focused 60 years, he never ever remember his friend. Now after 60 meaning, maybe age of 78, nearly 80, very old king. After that he remember, I was in royal playground, we played together, my friend Sonaka. He go change his life after university as a monk, as a hermit. Where is he? I want to see him. Only after 60 years he remembered his friend. Royal, luxury life, high-born life, he enjoyed in 60 years. He forgot his friend. Sonaka, every time he remembered, he wake a time. My friend, he enjoyed in the royal, as a king, luxury and high-born. Maybe he not remember me. I have to share my knowledge. My knowledge means here prefer to his brightness. Isn't it? He born in the royal family, prime minister's son. He knew that mundane life is a darkness. He himself out of from darkness to the brightness. He knew the brightness value. He want to introduce to his friend king. His friend king is born in the mundane darkness, and then now nearly age of 80, and then in the darkness. That's why he would like to bring to the brightness. Now it's on time. King Arindama, old age, he missed the young age. Maybe he little dementia, I don't know. When you get dementia, you remember that you was in childhood, how you play. Now he remembered, I was in childhood, I played in the royal playground. My friend is a Sonaka. Where is Sonaka? I want to see him. At the time, nobody knows Sonaka, where is he? Because already he left from the palace and long time he living in the foot mountains of Himalaya in the jungle. Nobody knows now, 60 over years. And at the time, one of the minister and all they had their meeting. Our king every day keep on talking about his childhood friend. We had to find where is he. Not easy. We don't know, 60 over years. Everybody, they get the idea. Okay, we can make the poem or sing and song. Immediately they gathering the very royal composer, music. They trying to make the poem. Exactly when they come out, everybody started to perform in the royal performance. Kata tutan tatanda mitahatam data donakam. Komi tonaka mekahi tahayam bandu gilitam. Here no composer and no music. Sayadaw alone chanting. if you add exactly tone and rhymes and music, and you will be laughing for. Even though not meaning yet, that's a Pali power. Kata tukdan tatandami tahadam dita tonakam. Komi tonaka ekahi tahayam bandu gilidam. Become king, he enjoy. Tahayam bandu gilidam. We was in childhood, we played in the royal playground together. Oh, my lovely friend, Tonaka, where is you? Kata tukdan tatandami. Kata, anybody Todwa, if you hear that he live in somewhere else, Tatandami, I will give you, you give me message, I will give you 100 golden coin, king price. Only message. Oh, I knew that where is a Sonaka, he live, somebody told me somewhere else. Just message, I will give you 100 coin. Very good. If we have any missing person in Australia, we have to do this way. Australia is one of the highest missing person in the world. Bushwalk, lost. Shopping center go, lost. So we had to give the camera in the parliament idea. And then after that, Kata tudwa tatandami tahatandita tonakam. Komi tonaka ekahi tahayam bandu gilidam. If you directly tell me where is the spot I met him, visibly, this is a Sonaka. If you see that your own eyesight, there is Sonaka, he live in where? Both, not only message. Exactly, you can bring me, I will give you Tahata, 1,000 gold. Very high, 1,000 gold. Because this sing and song, king, even though he didn't see his friend, he liked it, this music. Kata tudam tatandami tahadam dita tonakam. Komi tonakam mekahi tahayam bantu gilidam. Every day he chant. When he chant, after the royal family, queen, and everybody keep on slowly overflow out from the palace. Everybody sing and sing. Because the whole country in the Varanasi very popular to sing and song. Human nature. King and queen like something, people follow. Favor. The nature of delusion like that. But here is not delusion anyway. After that, this is a go to the very poor one of the very little boy, even though age of 7, 8 years. Very poor. They have the mother is a very poor widow lady. The young boy is only 7 and 8 years old. Two of them very poor. Child labor. Mom every time asking to go to do in the royal woodland. Royal woodland, you no chance to chop the wood. No cutting. Preserved land. Exactly the young boy go inside all the falling from the big tree, dry wood. He have to collect. After that they sell, they get a few rupiah, they can survive. Mother also go to work, little boy also go to work, looking from the woodland, dry wood, poor wood. On that time, on that day, the little boy, he collected firewood in the forest. He also loved to sing and song. Kata tudwan tatandami tahatan dita tonakam. Komi tonakam mekahi tahayam bantu gilidam. Luckily, fortunately, on that day, in the forest, one of the big under the tree, our Sonaka Reverend sitting there. He heard that. Oh my goodness! Who knew that Sonaka give me message 100 coin, king price? Who knew that exactly? Who see the own eyesight Sonaka are there? Directly inform to the king and bring to the king and introduce. You can get the 100,000 coin. Who did this? Interesting. Maybe my king, my friend. Because only he had the friend. Here is in the stanza, in the sing and song is Tahayam bandu gilidam. We was in childhood play in the royal playground. Sonaka, my name are there. And then we play, my friend Arindama and King Raya playground is two of us. This is for me. He looking for me. Exactly. Our Sonaka Reverend is a very high intelligent. He already gained the many jhana and he can read the mind. He knew that immediately. My king, he want to see me. That is why he made that who find for me message directly two different price, 100,000 and 100 and 1,000. Exactly, he looked at the boy. Come on, where you get it to sing and song? I don't know. Everybody sing and song the whole of country. My mom also sing, I also sing. She said, I got it, I like it. Did you know the meaning? I don't know. Because little kid. But lovely, he said, come on. This is a very value. You get the message, just only message, you can get the 100 coin. If you directly introduce this person, you can get the 1,000. Did you want it? Of course, I'm very poor. Mommy also poor, I'm also poor. We want the money. Okay, you can get it. Make sure, really? Can you teach me how to get it? Yes, come on, I will teach you. You go back home, and then you take the shower, you change a little bit nice clothing, and then go to the palace. I have to go palace? I'm scared. He said, no scared. You can get money. Okay. Because a little boy, he want the money. He want to see mother also comfortable, he also comfortable, he said. But you are sing and song is just question. King want the answer, I will give you the answer. I don't know answer, I will teach you. And then the opposite way answer he teach boy. At the time, oral by heart. And then he learned from the Reverend said, Masyanto tatandami tahatan data tonakam Goham handi tonakam mekati tahayam bang kupilidam, meaning opposite way as an answer. I found Sonaka. I knew the Sonaka. You gave me 100. I will bring you directly, I will introduce face to face. At the time, you gave me 1,000. So 1,100. First time he will give to the king for information. After that, he will bring to the king, here is a Sonaka, he will get another 1,000. 1,100 he will get it. But the answer is the opposite way. You trying to get by heart, you take a shower, change the clothing, go to the palace. Exactly little boy, he got it by heart. He said, Mom, now we are no more poor. Why not? Today, I don't want to go any more forest and looking for the firewood. Don't make crazy boy. Nothing to eat, nothing to wear, no more the extra clothing. We have to go every day forest looking for the firewood. Oh, Mom, now I will take shower. I will go to the king palace. Why? What for? No. Exactly, he very brave. He go exactly. After that, doorkeeper and security guard, hey, who are you? What you want to? I want to see king. Why? He said, did you know that this question, sing and song? No, I got it answer, he said. Everybody, they want to get answer. Can you tell me? No, secret. So I can tell in front of king. So they bring that in front of king. The boy very intelligent. King immediately he get the message. Oh, king, here, where is your 60 years? You didn't see your friend. Now this boy, he come and tells you, he knew where is he and this and that. King said immediately, tell me please. The boy said, I cannot tell you free. Because he got the answer. Because king is begging, tell me please. No, he said. You have to announce in your country who get the answer. I get the answer. You have to invite in the royal ground thousands of people in front. I will give you the answer. Meaning Lula as a proof. Otherwise, who get the first, who get the second, he will lose. That's why he had to prove. Invite public in front, in the royal ground. I will in front of you, in front of people, I will give you the answer. Exactly, king have to do it. And then they announced in the royal capital city, many thousands of them attend in the royal ground. And then he became in the stage. He gave in front of people to the king for answer. Meshan Dogdwa Tatandami Tahatan Dita Donagam Toham Donagam Mekati Tahayam Bantu Gilita. I know where is a Sonaka. Give me 100. So everybody in front, king had to give the 100. When he keep the 100, he said that after that, Toham Donagam Mekati, I will show you where he give me 1,000. At the time he said that he is you are royal woodland. Already he there. King very happy. Immediately king arranged a special departure from the palace to the royal woodland. King out from palace, not easy. Thousands of them have to be surrounded. Because of previous also they have the like kidnap. They will take the king, they will take the throne. Very difficult. That's why surrounded by many royal family and army. And when they approach the royal woodland, he go into the forest. The little boy showed, there you see, sitting under the tree. That is your friend Sonaka. They approach near by each other and they look the all finger and toes and ear. Already old, two of them, 60 years, never ever see. Later on they remember that, hello Sonaka, Maharaja Arindama. They introduce each other. After that, king very upset. He looked his friend. I'm very upset, my friend. Because you previously in the royal palace, we living together. We go to university in the teenage. Now I look, you are no relative, no friend. Living in the under the tree. You are rope is no value. You shake your hair. Very ugly and very lonely life. Why? I can't understand you. Because he thinks he come from brightness. Our reverend living in the under tree alone is a darkness. My reverend is exactly, he thinks he himself, he is a brightness. My royal king is a darkness. How about your view? Sayadaw, you are darkness, we are the brightness, isn't it? What do you think? Think about it. You think you're very proud, I am the educator, I am the what's that, I have the boss, I am the company, I am the what is the business owner, I am the businessman, I have the multi-millionaire house and family and so on, so on. Sayadaw, you are nothing. That is the nature, normal people. Two sides are two views. Who are the bright, who are the dark? They will be argued. Here, King Arindama, exactly he argued. Not like you are lonely, you are very poor, miserable. Last night very cold, can you sleep in this forest? How can you enjoy yourself? He said that, don't worry Maharaja, great king. I have the enjoy and peace and very calm and internal peace. You can't understand. Yes, I can't feel it, he said. I totally disagree with you. At the time, he said that, I'm very free. I have the comfortable life, he said. I no need to keep storage as a food, rice or beans or the oil or how about in your daily life? If you stay with family, rice bucket is gone, I have to go buy Thai jasmine rice, 1 bucket. Oil is gone, maybe vegetable oil or oily oil or another 1 bottle. After that gone, potato, chili, the onion, so on. Asian grocery shop, I have to go because of everyday cook. We need it. Now our reverend, he said, I don't have this storage. I don't need to worry about this. He said, that's the truth. This is the number 1 brightness. After that he said that, I'm looking for food is already used by my bowl. People drop in my bowl. I cold or hot or spicy or chili or milky or nutty. Or he said, I mindfully eat. The rest of my life, food for no complaining, no argument, no choosy, 100% safe, satisfying in my mind. This is called brightness. peaceful. Normal daily life they have. King exactly more than you. King, royal kitchen and royal cook, royal chef is not easy. Detail. Big problems. Here no problem. After that he said that I am the independent. I no need to associate prime minister or general, governor, so on. This all totally 100% release. After that he said that I no need to pay for government for tax. Oh, everybody smiled. And tax and bills and so on. He said no. After that he said that I am the free man. I can go everywhere freely. That freely meaning, if you have the family, or I have the children pick up school, or my daughter is a this and that, my son is this and that, or my husband at the moment not healthy, or both are busy, sorry, I cannot go this and that. You're not free. You're not free. Think about it. Sayadaw, I'm very free. Everybody invited. Sayadaw, come in here. Oh, okay. Let him go. Nobody trying to make me postpone behind. Sayadaw, Thursday BSB, yes, okay, on time. And the Sarah said that, how about the Sunday 14 first invited? Oh yes, okay. After that he changed that, sorry Sayadaw, 31st May, that's okay, on time. Very independent. If your family like, oh, why Sarah, you made me 14, now I already with you, now 31st, I'm not free, my family quarrel. Why you break your promise? That's a nature. Daily life is you are normal people, you are not free. You think you are free, you're not free. Control when your family, control when your business, control when your husband, control when your wife, or control when your relatives. We are independent. Only not independent is I hold the Burmese passport. I need a lot of visa every time I go to overseas. That's a little problem. Okay. This is the meaning. He explained that a lot of independent and free and worryless and how to contemplate and how to purify the mind, he introduced. King, he can't feel it. He keep on reject. Delusion. At the end, our Sonaka Reverend, he said, okay, this is the last moment. Exactly, both of them are already. The last moment I will tell you the story. In this world, who are the intelligent, example and story, they will pick up, they will get the enlightenment, they will understand the knowledge, he said. Exactly, he said that. Here, our great king, Maharaja, I will tell the story. You listen carefully, he said. And then he said, Kingayan Gunavanditwa Wumsha Mana Mahanawi Wayatot Samasinditi Apa Pinyo Asitato. At the time they speak in the Pali language. That's why a little bit let me chant for Pali. And then he said that Kingayan Gunavanditwa in the Ganges River. Ganges River is a very wide, very big. Not as a Rara River. Rara River you can jump from the side by side. Very small. There is it's a very wide ocean. And then Kingayan Kundavan Deitwa Womsha Mana Mahanawi big wave. Last night heavy rain. Now exactly in the foot mountain, one of the dead elephant body floating in the Ganges River. Wayato Tamasinditi Apa Pinyo Asindado. In the sky flying by, one of the crow. How he look at it, lucky, because of dead elephant body floating in the Ganges River, immediately flying down to the dead elephant body. At the time, the crow, he said, I am the lucky, because of very huge as the dead elephant body, I got it. What Yanin Sawadidan Ladam because I am Nabako Tatarating Tatadiwa Tatiwa Birdomano. And then the crow, when he landed into the elephant dead body, the big wave, last night is heavy rain, now so floating very speedily. He can feel it. Yanin Sawadidan Ladam, I'm lucky, I got a very nice vehicle, made me comfortable. Very nice. Yeah. He thinking process. Luckily vehicle, no need to fly. After that, Kadamandani, he eat the meat from the dead elephant. After that, he very proud. The rest of my life, I cannot finish this meat because the dead elephant is very big. Crow, he said, that's more than enough. You also say, when I get married, when I get there, go home, oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, my business is so growing. Now my bank is so many and my house is 1.5 million. My car is so on. Until I old, don't need to worry. Same. Think about it. After that, he said that, when is he thinking? When I drinking, thirsty, I can drink. Can just drink water. When I'm hungry, I can eat the elephant meat. No need to fly, no need to go away. You also say, my house is okay, my husband okay, my wife is okay, my children okay, my health is okay. No need to go BSB. New Forest Monastery is so far. 2-hour drive, no way. If I lost the way, Sunday, weekend lost my happiness. I don't want to go. New Forest Monastery. Exactly the same. Happy in darkness. The crow day and night. After that, Arama Ruka Sedia Ni Napleta Wihingamo. In the Ganges River bank, side by side, many beautiful landscape, very beautiful trees, very beautiful forest. Crow, no pay attention. Side by side, he can see that. You also side by side, city center or forest center, I can go, no, I'm not interested. Only my dead elephant body, I drink, I eat, yummy, because floating is a very nice feeling. You also daily life, happy in my home, happy with my wife, happy with my husband, yummy. Many parties, the healthy life, happy life. Two sizes, city center, forest center, not for me. Exactly, he not flying away. Keep on going there. The nature. That elephant body from the river to the river mouth. When he arrived at the river mouth, wave become introduced, become little bit more heavy than before. You also say, age of 40 enjoy, 50 enjoy. Now 60, I little bit get dementia. My children complain me a lot. My husband not love me as a previous. Isn't it? I don't know, my little bit get tired. I'm dry is not stable as a previous. Now they keep the key. Man, no way to dry. This is already river mouth. After that, the bone is slowly piece by piece, little bit decay. And the original, the thick skin is already gone. But meat is already become melt and gone. The bone structure stay moving. Now he look back that so far already in the sea. You age of 75. My heart attack 2 times. My half body is a little bit stroke side. I can't move properly. When I eat, the spoon is become shaped. My saliva I cannot control. Nighttime I wake up 4-5 times. Last night I cannot sleep. My flank is more. Last night I cough a lot. This morning I not enough sleep, very dizzy. But appetite is less. Who cook for you? Same. But you will complain. No, I feel very salty. I feel very cold. I feel like as a very fishy, very smelly. Complain more. Now crow also he complain more. Where is my sweet water? Where is my eat the meat? Gone. Where is a beautiful as a scenery? Ganges River bank side by side. Now I can't see. While previously my vehicle is a very nice, yummy. Now it's a very big wave. After that, slowly, piece by piece, all the bone is gone. Even though his little feet, no chance to stand no more. He out from a piece of bowl. After that, looking side by side. Oh, no more scenery as a forest, land. You also lie down on the bed before sent to the nursing home, before sent to the hospital. Darling, can you take me BSB? No way, now go to nursing home. Darling, I want to go to Sunday morning class. No way, now go to hospital. Isn't it? Forest center for very far. Two sides no more. City center, forest center no more. Now it's the dementia. Go to the nursing home, dementia center, senior citizen jail. Another one is a go to the admitted to hospital. The last moment on lying down on the bed. Exactly, crow. He flying up in the sky. He can't find any land, any forest. No more meat, no more water. He keep on trying to fly too far, too far. Darkness is more and more. At the end, drop in the ocean. All the shark become attack. Finish his life. So, how about your feeling? Story is finished. Now, last 3 minutes we will conclude. How is your feeling? You can see bright or you can see darkness. You see, very wise. Jataka Tea, 2,500, nearly 600 years story. Think about it. Think about it. If you really are bright, really are good, cannot be changed. Good is a forever have to be good. Forever have to be bright. Why we think bright and good, at the end change to the dark and suffering? Mende. Exactly crow when he get that dead elephant. Yeah, a lot of meat, that's true. And then Ganges River bank, when you're landing there, it's a very smooth, yummy. And then he hungry, thirsty, he can eat, he can drink. No need to fly, no need to fly. Your daily life, if you are comfortable, good income, good, beautiful wife, good husband, that's true. But 65, 75, 80 at the end, why change to the white is a black, bright is a dark, happiness is a unhappiness? At the time, not you, our Buddha to be Arindama, immediately he got the shock. At the end of the story, yes, made me sense of urgency, my friend. He changed the view. Now I knew why you were educated, you changed your life. Now I agree. Exactly, he abandoned his crown prince, his son, Dikayi prince. My son, you take care of the palace and our country. He followed the Sonaka way. This is in the story. How about today I talk to you? Anybody want to follow me? No way. You want to stay in the darkness. So only you can get the sunshine brightness. The idea of the brightness. You want to get it, you have to practice as a part-time, as a yogi, samatha or vipassana, tranquil or higher stage of insight knowledge. You have the chance to hear a lot of gratitude, endless gratitude. Previous 61 years as a BSP journey, a committee member, president, treasurer, assistant treasurer, vice president, also active member or not active member, normal member. All of them are visitor. Support, non-stop 61 years effort, showing to use the way of brightness. So please join in this hall. Listen from the many reverend giving speech. You can get the knowledge of brightness. Save your darkness of suffering. I hope all of you change your life. From the darkness to the brightness, we open the city center and forest center. Exactly, this is a spot for you. Change from darkness to brightness. I would like to see all of you going to the brightness to brightness. Thank you.